Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news update. Don't establish a ministry to monitor our activities. Fúláñi Hérdsméñ begs Tinubu. Oh yes. Fúláñi Hérdsméñ under the edges of the mark ban. Yes. That is Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association has voiced its opposition to a bill proposing the establishment of a national agency for regulating and managing ranches in Nigeria. Yes, they said, please, Tinubu, don't go into this one. Don't establish ministry to monitor what you are doing, to monitor activities. Please, what you have to establish is ministry for livestock development. Yes, don't establish regulatory ministry. That's what the MACBAN are saying. They are rejecting the proposal. At the National Assembly, Tinubu has given them the signal because those people are rubber stamp. They won't do anything unless a signal comes from the executive. That's the Roçk. That's when they will do something. Rubber stamp National Assembly, rubber stamp Senate, rubber stamp House of Reps, Senate, the worst of it all. The worst Senate ever the contraption has ever witnessed. This one you are seeing, Akpabio, is the worst Senate president, and he's leading the worst docile, inert Senate ever. They are just doing the bidding of the executive. You see, so now they are considering the bill for regulating the activities to monitor the movements of, this Fúláñi Hérdsméñ. That's the bill that's putting up now. So, and the Miyetti Allah said, no, go ahead with your initially proposed. He's talking about the one Tinubu wanted to do with the former INEC chairman, Atahiru Jega. Of course, Tinubu inaugurated the committee headed by Atahiru Jega to see for the creation of the Ministry of Livestock Development. And the Fúláñi Hérdsméñ have been rejoicing ever since then. They said, Tinubu, why recanting? Go back to that. Go back to that discussion you had with the former INEC chairman, Atahiru Jega, and they established livestock development for us. That is better. Yes, their national president, talking about Osman Gazama, dropped the hint. Yes, and Damatru. Yes, that's when he said it. He suggested that this ministry of livestock they're talking about, Tinubu will establish, or they want him to establish. They said it will, it will address the entire livestock value chain according to this Miyetti Allah. Say, better than this one that is going on at the National Assembly to regulate them, to regulate the activities. They said, no, we don't want this one. We want the one that will develop the livestock value chain. That's what they are saying. So now, you have seen it now. So the Miyetti Allah, they want to, just the Fúláñi Hérdsméñ, if you like, they want to go, to the nook and crannies of Nigeria. Yes, to take over, to occupy, so that in the next 30, 40 years, they will start claiming ownership of that place. They have no place. Their own is to migrate. In 21st century, the modern world we are talking about, they still want to migrate. They still want to roam the streets. Okay, if you talk of ranch, they say, give us land. Give us land. Governors, you are holding our land, bring it, give us. You are occupying our reserves, bring it. They are commanding governors now. Give us land. Immediately Tinubu said, Atahiru Jega, go and, bring out the blueprint for establishment of this Ministry of Livestock Development. They start asking the governors, give us land, give us land, give us land to put up ranches, because the Tinubu government asked that Ahijega to go and get them blueprint for the development of the Fúláñi Hérdsméñ ministry. So, but now the Tinubu government is now talking about regulating Fúláñi Hérdsméñ activities, to regulate it, to monitor it. Yes, that's what they're about to do, to monitor the Fúláñi Hérdsméñ. So the Fúláñi Hérdsméñ are saying, no, we are rejecting it. We're opposing it. You must establish livestock development for us. That's the one we'll agree with you. We will not accept this one. Of course, we are watching them. Yes. Habuichi anyanzu awa. Habuichi anyanzu awa. That's what we are saying. Oh yes. The Biafrans are watching them with keen interest. Yes. And seeing the development unfold. Exactly. So there's no cause for alarm. In the Biafran territory, the Fúláñi Hérdsméñ has known that, look, this place no go area. They are not negotiating it at all. They know that's no go area. What you are having in Biafra territory today as the Fúláñi Hérdsméñ activities, majorly of the cost of Roçk, what he cost in the Law Panther. So today the Biafrans are still working hard to make sure that these people pose no threat to Biafrans. Law Panther, the Abia State, regional cattle market. Yes, Abia State regional cattle market established in 2005 by Roçk. Yes, so that's the threat the Biafrans, the Southeasterners, are suffering today as a result of the Fúláñi Hérdsméñ activities. Oh yes, the ones that are coming from Benue, those ones are not a major threat. Okay, the major threat we are seeing is the one that they are inside already. They are inside. They have stayed here since 2005. All right. So Governor Oti is making sure that this thing stops, and other Biafran, interests groups like the BLA, they are working tirelessly to make sure they pose no threat, to make them impotent and sack them completely from the Biafran territory. So for Tinubu, if he likes, let them monitor their movement to their own place. In the southeast, they have been outrightly rejected, and they are dejected. But in the southwest and the other parts of the contraption, they are being monitored. That's what Tinubu is doing now. They are being followed. They are monitoring them. They are monitoring Fúláñi Hérdsméñ. You are trying. So that is it. Outright rejection. That's in the southeast.